Now, I think it's time we check on preparing for the Gaia Guardian battle. I need to make an abstruse platform if we do not have one. I do have one, great. And we need some ladders. So then we've got that. And we're gonna need you. So let's see if we can just pop you off and pick you up. We're gonna keep our Elementium armor over at the Gaia Guardian arena. Here. Armor stand. And then I've already put the Great Fairy Ring in here and the Tectonic Girdle. Those are two things we're going to want to wear. These are from when we fought the Withers. We have Regen, Strength 2, and Absorption 4. So we have a little bit there. The Abstruse platform is going here. And able to change you to that color block. All right. Now we can store some things under here that we may need, like a mana pool with mana in it. We need, I have things I wanted. Gaia wish list. Flasks of absorption, resistance, strength. We have regen, which we could eventually do with a flower. Terrasteel armor, we're not quite there yet. Chakrams, I want to make another 2 so that I have 8. That'll make me feel a bit more comfortable. The Giulia flower, that's the one that prevents mobs from getting close to you, I believe. Tectonic Girdle. The incense I found doesn't work. If you missed that, it's because the Gaia fight checks for any status changes, like beacon status changes, not potion effects, that last more than 8 seconds, because the beacon effects are 8 seconds and they refresh. So anything over 8 seconds. And then eventually I wanted to do the Blood Soul Core with splash potions. That's gonna take a while. We're not there yet. So at this point, it looks like I just need to make some resistance flasks and another chakram. We might be able to attempt this. We could do the flowers eventually. So the beauty of the way I have this is that with the chakrams, anywhere I throw it in here, this sucker will bounce around. So if I just shoot them all off, see that? Now can you imagine how if I had lots of them? And they do target mobs. There's just no mobs in here. Yeah. So for the most part, my game plan is to try and stand in one spot that is not the pink stuff and spam the heck out of these. And it's actually a known technique called a it's called the Gaia blender or the chakram blender, because it pretty much just you use your chakrams to fight him. I have fought this without moving anywhere before to help prevent me from getting into the pink stuff with the Terra Blade, and that helped, and chakrams. So that's a thought. We do need to make the pylons. They're obviously not in here. So yeah, we have to do that yet. How hard is it to make the Giulia flower? Air and water. Cheap. Oh, we should so do that. And I'm pretty sure that's the one. The Fallen Canard will not be easy. Spring. It's doable. We've made spring ones before. I need to look up. Let me see here. I've got the wiki open for ranges. The Fallen Canard range is a 5x5x5. So we would be able to put it under where we're planning to stand. The Julia keeps mobs away from itself. So if I also put that where I'm planning to stand, it's an 8-block radius. I don't plan on standing here. This is where I want to put the mana pool. And eventually the Livingwood avatars will be under here that have the Rod of Unstable Reservoir. Can't make that yet. I believe it'll work with him under here shooting up through the floor, but I haven't tested that. Might want to do that when we can make it, of course. So wherever I want to stand is where I'm going to want the Julia and the Fallen Canard, and this might be the place I prefer to be. Anyway, let's work on the Pylons. All right. We need these, which means we need 4. So we need 4 of these. Mana diamonds, mana steel, and gold. Start with that. And then we need elementium, don't we? Which means we need to do more mana steel. I have used it all up making elven spreaders. 4 of those. So we need 8 pixie dust and 8 elementium. I can't remember. I know it's 2 to 1. So I should only need to put 15 in here. All right. Great. Now I need to know where they go, so let's go back to here. All right, so this is 1 up than where it is. So everywhere I place a pylon will be 1 up. And I was pretty sure it needed to be there. Yep. Nope. There. Okay. Great. That should be accurate. Woohoo! even prettier now. I know it's hard to... with the little sparkly pylons in there. Yep. So now we need to make terrasteel. And food. We need food. And resistance. Resistance 2. So we need to make this. So the difference is just whether it's an elf glass flask or whether it's a vial of mana glass. Gotcha. Leather, iron, nether wart. All right. Let's make that. Why did I break that when I needed to break the altar? I don't know. That's what I needed to do. All right, flask. Yay. All right. Now, can I get at you under there somehow? Nope. All right. Great. Put you in there. We need you. Put you in here. All right. Minute and a half, 2 minutes, minute and a half, minute and a half. I have no idea how long this battle's gonna last. Yeah, we can't make that until we have Gaia spirits, I figured. Let's see about the Julia. The Julia needed water and something else, which we have. Gaia battle hype. We're hopefully gonna be there. Yeah. Air, water, petals. Which ones? 2 pink, 1 purple, 1 light gray. Okay. Yep. The one thing of Botania you didn't like, you don't like the Gaia fights? Yeah, I don't like boss fights at all, so this is just something I have to do, and I have to do a lot of, unfortunately. Yep. All right, and then we need a mana pool and Exactly. I don't like combat in I'm not a fighter. I'm a builder and, you know, general player. I just don't really like the fighting stuff. Like, there was a pack built for passive mode, for peaceful mode, that I actually really wanted to get into, and it's still being developed. It's for 112, so yeah, it's starting to get old. I'm in here for what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't need you anymore. I don't need those in there. I do need a mana pool. Do I have an empty tablet in here by chance? Does not appear so. Let's fill up my mana band of mana. Okay. We'll have to fill it up again, but because this will be to just fill the pool that we're putting under here. And there's no reason not to just put it in the middle. But if we put it, because we plan on standing around there, if we put it here, that might be a smart play, because then we can put the flower a little closer. All right. Let it get filled up with a half a mana pool's worth. And we need a tiny bit of mana. 1, 2. We put it there. We're going to stand about there, so that should work. All right, so then we need to put this back. So that should be our keeping mobs at bay, right? That's what that does. Yeah. This would be fun, but it's gonna require tier 3, and we haven't made. I don't think we've made a single tier 3 rune, or if we have, I don't remember what it was. This would be nice. Alright, let's go fill our mana ring up. We need to make 2 more chakram. I'm happier with 8. I think that's the stack size as well for the chakram. So we should see what we have about that. Let's put you away. And what do I have for blaze powder? That's all I need for the flare one, right? A pixie dust. Hang on. Do I have the... I have 7, so I need more of those. All right. This is slow simply because it's only connected to this one mana pool. All right. We need a few more vines. This is the one from when we did the ball of... What was it called? Where you could throw... I don't think they're actual vines, are they? Yeah. Anyway, we're good here. So we need this guy and then this guy. Great, we've got 2 more. Oh, they only stacked to 6. Aha. That was 8. Anyway, 8 chakrams is better than 6. Especially when we're trying to do the blender thing. Now we do need to make 1 more Terra Steel to actually call the Gaia. Yeah. Is there enough in there? Just barely. Goodness. There it goes. How much was left in there? Alright, we can now call the Gaia. We don't have a whole lot of amazingness on our weapons. We really don't. So I have no idea how well we're gonna do. What I'm hoping is these chakrams do some amazing work for us. That is my hope. We're gonna... Yeah. I definitely will be changing my armor, yes. I am just trying to clear out what I've got currently in my inventory. Well, depending on how well we do in this battle... Hello, switch. There we go. We need you, and we're gonna switch you out for the tectonic one, the fairy ring out for the band of aura. Oop, I want them on my hotbar. Not looking forward to this. All right, step 1. We're gonna turn the music on because I like the music that comes with the Gaia Guardian fight. This is going to be horrid. I'm gonna drink these after I spawn him in because if you didn't know, he won't move from on top of the beacon until you strike him the first time. So... I'm so not ready for this. Hey. Uh-oh. What? I don't see... Is it counting stuff below? Does this really need to be up one? Well, if that's the... let's move it up. I have my other... my other arena is submerged in the ground like that, so... we need blocks. Well then... that's an easy change. Except for this becomes ugly iron blocks now. And then we need to move the pylons up as well. True, I could do elementium blocks. All right. Boy, I'm moving a lot slower when I'm not wearing the other sash. It would be less ugly. You're darn tootin'. Are we ready again? Oh, so not ready for this. Oh, well, that's not fair. Ready? And I am in pink stuff here. Ah, nuts. I didn't take regen fast enough. Ah, nuts. Pylons do not require mana pools under them for the Gaia. It's just for the Gaia fight. They don't use mana. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need more than this. And I don't like that he fell in from the floor here, so we need to keep that in mind. Because I was told it was okay by Vasky to have a ceiling. Regen beacon does not work, Silver. Absolutely does not work. No beacons will work. Anything that gives off a beacon type effect for more than 8 seconds is disabled by the game, by the battle. I could put my fairy ring here. And take everything back until I'm ready to go again. Yeah. I'm gonna that's what Vasky said, because otherwise we would have used incense. But he said that won't work either. Okay. So let's figure out what we need to do. Let's figure out what we need to do. We need to not die from wither. And is there any kind of... Yeah, there's milk, but that ruins everything. So I thought resistance would help. I don't know what that is, but that's probably water because it says marine. Oh, I can't do the Ring of Odin yet, but I could... We were going to do a pendant. But what is... We can only put one potion in a pendant, if I recall correctly. But I think... Okay. We need to decide what potion to put in the pendant. Healing? I wasn't wearing the Mana Weave stuff, Owen. I was wearing my Elementium gear for the battle. I'm just wearing Mana Weave around the base because I don't do any fighting. And it's pretty. And it helps. It's cheaper on mana usage for any of the stuff that I have on me. If you didn't know that. 35% less mana cost on tools and rods and increased proficiency. Okay. Back to this. What is absorption? It says shielding. Feather feet. We want it so that I have regen 2. It doesn't last very long. Would regen 1, since it lasts longer, be smarter? Some instant health. What did I have down there? Okay, I have regen. I do not have instant health. We should make some instant health. So we have strength 2 and absorption and regen 1 and resistance 2. All right, so it would be nice to have some instant health by a large margin. So we should do some instant health and maybe put resistance in the pendant. You say health in the pendant? Well, can you even do instant health in a pendant? They're all different colors and I'm trying to figure out why. Okay. Cannot do instant health in a pendant. I can do regen though. Regen 2 even. Or resistance. I think regen. let's do regen 2. I have to hope I have a gas tier in a pendant. I need 2 gas tiers. Well, this is gonna be fun. I don't believe I have 2 gas tiers. I might not even have 1 gas tier. So we may be going to the Nether before our next Gaia fight. I have 1, so I can make a pendant, but I can't make I can't make a regen 2 potion pendant. And I think that would do the most help for me. So we need to go to the Nether and get a ghast. That means switching back into the gear I was wearing. Can you do absolution? Yes, I think I saw that. Because that's resistance. Do you think resistance would help? Would that be resistant to the wither effect? That requires a blood pendant. That we can do, but then I would need to get my head. And then anything that is splash, I can throw at it. Which, instant damage 2 is not what we want. We want healing. No, this instant damage 2 is what we would want. Instead of healing. Resistance reduces damage from all types except starvation, void, or kill. So it would help with wither. 20% per level. Really? So resistance 2 would be 40% reduction? That makes me want to do a pendant with resistance 2 instead of healing. Alright, so that means we only need 1 gas tier to do that. Because the pendant with resistance 2, yeah, it's just this one we need the gas tier for, and then to add the effect. Let's do that. Okay. We need you and some prismarine shards and a mana diamond. And then we're going to need a piece of leather, a piece of nether wart, and a piece of iron, which the nether wart I have down stairs. Maybe, oh, you know, a regular golden apple would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, so we need a pendant. And then we need a piece of nether wart. Do we have any apples? That might be our downfall. We might not have any apples. We have 1. Okay, so we need to pick this up again. Get you here. And we need to put the pendant in there. We now have resistance 2. Okay. Golden apple. Is it ingots or blocks? Okay, so we have a golden apple. I don't have more than 1 apple, so we just have to deal with that. We have a little bit of food. Probably need more food. Let's grab our biscuits of totality that we were eating earlier. Oh, I have more apples. Yay! Let's make a second one just in case our battle continues forever. Which, with my luck, would not happen. We'd just die again. Okay. And then we have the flasks that we're doing okay. Oh, we need the... Guys, we need the Terra Steel. Yeah, the... Will it give 2 extra hearts? This is just a regular apple. What does the notch apple give? Okay, where in the world did that creeper come from? Did anyone see him? Anyone? Yep, I didn't see him either. So I have no idea where something spawned. Not even right there. I don't know. Do I have time to do this? I feed the cats in 15 minutes. Alright, so since I already have resistance, do I need to drink this too? Will this increase it even more? Don't add. But I have resistance from my pendant. Okay. Clothing. Great. All right, so we're all decked out. This obviously could be better. We'll have to work on that. That might be one of our downfalls, in that this stuff isn't super strong with enchants. But yeah. Anyway, do we do this again and try not to die? All right. Where is the... Dang it. This is just not... I'm not good at fighting, so this is just not... Yeah. I'm so not ready for this again. So we're gonna have to work on maybe our enchants. Go from there. Yeah. All right. No. Don't go in the center. Now you tell me. All right. I am missing 2 chakram. Are you kidding me? These are not cheap to make, man. Did they fall down in here, maybe? Go down. Nope. Well, that's a bummer. I'd got him to almost halfway. Almost. Oh, wait, there's... That's odd. Oh, for some reason they respawned where I respawned in my bed. Alright, so game plan for next time. Because we have to fight this guy several times in order to get to the end. Let's jot this down. We want better enchants. What other flowers? Let's get the Fallen Canard made. It's not sure how well it's going to help me. I know Terra Steel is better than Elementium. We just can't afford to make it right now. But better enchants might help. We're going to need to make some more flasks. We're going to have to refill those pretty soon. Let's make an instant health. We didn't have any instant health, and that might help. I hate the wither effect so much. Is it just one block like above the floor, or is it 2 blocks above the floor? And the reason I ask is because I know that during the fight you can do this. And does this put you above the wither dust stuff? Don't stand in the middle. I can stand, but it's hard for me to not stand in the dust. Yeah. I don't feel like doing it again today. I mean, we've already wasted 2 Terra Steel and didn't even get to the second stage of the fight. So I need to make sure we can actually get to the second stage of the fight. So yeah, number 1, improve these. We have really crummy enchants. So we need to max out the enchants on these. That would help. No, Silver. The only mods in here are Botania and Quark. Everything else is quality of life. So, we know beacons don't work. We know incense doesn't work. We do know functional flowers work, but nothing negates the wither effect. It's a Botania add-on. It's not one that's... Was that even existing in 112? I don't recognize it. I mean, I have Botania add-ons, but not that one. Let's see. And that really is my problem, is the wither clouds. So we need to up our protection on here. And I know there's a level where you don't need protection on every single piece to get the max protection level. And I don't remember what that is. I'd have to look it up. But we definitely need more protection on here. And I don't know if there's any other enchants that would be super helpful for this fight specifically. Let me look. Not really. Just really need some protection. Does anyone know how many pieces of armor maxes out protection 4, 5, whatever it is that we have? Ooh, look at all the Endermen. Why aren't you dying? Alright, so I know we have protection for right there. So we can't put it on our helmet, otherwise we'd get aqua affinity, but this might be the chance for us to do mana enchanting so that we don't lose this book. And we can use it for the other pieces. Oh, the string drawer must be full. Yeah. Alright, well, I am not rage quitting. I had planned to end at noon anyway. But I'm probably going to end it now, and it's only a couple minutes to noon. I'm going to work on making sure we have all the supplies for next week to do mana enchanting, and we'll put protection on most of our gear and see what else we can get on there to improve our gear. This gear. We need to switch back into our mana weave. And I think we have all the potions, all the flasks we're going to need. So that's really, I just really need to learn how to do the battle. Yeah. Don't stand in the middle, you guys said. So we won't do that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me die twice to the Gaia Guardian. We'll have to get it eventually because we need a lot of Gaia spirits to get to the end. So take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you on Saturday for more Floramancer. Bye!